quality of our environment, the air, the soil and our water is dependent on the role that trees play. We can all take a significant step forward to improve the environment, starting in our own front and backyards. By planting a single tree, we can make a difference. Connon Nurseries has added to this ideal with the development of its part-in-pot tree production. This is Daily Web TV. We're here at Connon Nurseries taking a look at part-in-pot tree production, and with us is Terry Vanderkrook. Now Terry, what is part-in-pot?
Well, pot-in-pot is an environmental initiative where we have a pot that's securely in the ground, and under each pot we have its own drainage, and we grow trees in that, so there's actually a pot in a pot. And each tree has its own irrigation and fertilizer lines that go to each tree individual.
So it's environmentally friendly because it prevents overwatering and fertilizer runoff and all of those?
Right, there's absolutely no waste. Whereas you have overhead watering and you get a lot of water excess or fertilizer runoff, and we have totally eliminated that.
So that will go into streams and ponds and lakes, so you eliminate that.
Right.
Now what are the other benefits of pot-in-pot?
Pot-in-pot is very beneficial for the availability throughout the whole year too. Maples and oaks, for example, you can only dig them in conventionally grown ways in the springtime. But with pot-in-pot, they're available all year because you just have to slide them out of the pot and they're ready to go. So
conventionally grown means you grow them straight in the ground. So by growing them into the pot, you just pull the pot out? Exactly,
and there's no root shock. With conventionally grown trees, you need that tree spade that goes around and cuts roots. But with this, there's a vigorous fiber root system that's in that pot, and it's ready to go.
So ready to go. Wow. Now, does that mean you were talking about availability, so we can now do any tree any time of year?
That's right. Yeah, they're available anytime. Once they're pulled out of the ground, they can be put into the ground at any time in the year.
Right. So how does that help us now? We come to the farm, we choose our beautiful tree. So getting it home instead of how big is a root ball for a conventionally grown tree?
Yeah, and that's another benefit, is a conventionally grown tree can be 300-400 pounds.
Wow.
Whereas trees like this with a nice head or a nice crown.
So that's the top bit, right?
That's right. Are available in large sizes, but with manageable sizes. 1 or 2 people can move it around easy.
Right. So I'm assuming too you'd be able to get it into kind of more difficult places?
Exactly. You don't need machinery or heavy equipment. Great for landscape contractors too, because it eliminates the manpower that they need to do the job.
Right. So 2 guys can go plant a tree now?
2 guys or 2 girls.
2 girls,
easy.
yeah, girl power. Got to get that in there.
Yeah.
Well, thank you so much. And
You're
if you want more information about the entire selection of trees, because I'm assuming that all of those are online.
Yes, they are.
At connon.ca, so you can go and do your research. You can also contact the gardening experts if you have more questions about their part-in-pot tree production. You've been watching Daily Web TV.